Being right. Well, I used to come down to Whitley Bay in the 50s and used to go to the Empress, and it was usually um, dances that were sort of formal dances, long dresses, long white gloves, and that was usually with firms, things like, and then of course I joined up, so they missed me for a while, you see. So when I came back from the forces, looking round for my friends, and they'd all emigrated. However, I did come into Whitley Bay in the early 60s, brought me two kids here, and we used to have a good time going around all the amusements and the Spanish city and that, and we used to go on the lower prom where the paddling pool was, and I liked going on the rocks and things like that, and I had quite a good time with the kids. So of course we used to go to the Venetian, and there was always the fish and chip shop, always at the fish and chips, and candy floss, and yeah, I had quite a good time with it. And I say, I've seen a lot of changes in Whitley Bay since then, a lot, and not always to the good, but never mind. My daughter, she lives down in London now, and she comes up to see me from time to time, and she always has a wander along the seafront. And she says, that's changed, this has changed, so and so, Her old school came up one time, and she used to go to Park School and Coquet Park, and of course it was demolished. So she was very upset about that, extremely upset. So she's always all my friends gone, as well as you're going to have to start looking around for them. And when she comes up, she does still meet up with her school friends from Monks Eaton High and Coquet Park and that. Still meets up with them. I mean, she's 50 now.
What does your daughter think about what's happening with the dome and stuff? Has she talked about that?
Yeah, she talked about that. She says, well, she said, I hope we don't make a mess of it. And I said, well, I don't think so. I says, I think there'll be too much opposition if we make a mess of it. But she's coming up later on in the summertime when she gets a time off work with her husband, and they're going to go to the Premier Inn. They want to have a try there, And of course, when she went up the last time, and she says, what's this? I says, that's what piazza. I said, they're going to do dances and things in front of the dome and that. She says, oh, right, fine. She says, I'll be up. So, but she still misses the amusements and that, because he used to have a good time. And on the beach, of course, we're on the beach. And St Mary's Island, we used to climb up the stairs. They used to get me to climb up the stairs, up the lighthouse. And used to say, well, if you can get up the top, you're good for another year, You say, thank you, And, but as I say, it's quite good. And there used to be a picture hall in the bottom part of the Empress. Very small, We used to have some good films on. And if it was raining, of course, you zipped in there. And it was better than hanging around the cafes and that, because they used to get crowded. We used to go in and watch a film, have your ice cream and your popcorn. And actually quite good. And in fact, she says now, that was a good childhood, that, She says it was a good childhood.
Did you ever go on the rides as the Spanish?
Oh yeah, yes, we all went on them. She liked the carousels, and me, Deb and Nigel used to get on the dodgems. I think we used to frighten everybody else off, because we used to go belting round at an amazing pace, and and get some funny looks off people. But yes, they liked that. And of course we used to have the roller pennies. We used to go on that sometimes. And there was House of Fun. Used to be the House of Fun with the Pelham Pepper puppets. They used to be like this. And there was the Haunted House. We used to go in there sometimes. But yeah, quite a few rides.